This is your feeder and stock report for Wednesday, February 11th. Information provided on this report is supplied by various auction marts throughout Alberta. In reference to the following prices, producers are reminded to check with individual markets on current prices and trends. Prices quoted include top quality cattle only. In central and northern Alberta on Tuesday, steers 900 plus 457 to 483, 8 to 900 491 to 522, 7 to 800 547 to 585, 6 to 700 594 to 657. 5 to 600, 671 to 729, 4 to 500, 785 to 873, 3 to 400, 860 to 875. Heifers 900 plus 422 to 438, 8 to 900, 458 to 465, 7 to 800, 484 to 516, 6 to 700, 532 to 586, 5 to 600, 601 to 658. 4 to 500, 654 to 750. Alberta Direct Cattle Sales Tuesday saw no new trade report, but there's a good chance scattered trade will develop by this afternoon. Butcher cow prices look stronger through commercial auction facilities this week. This will hopefully lend support to the fed cattle market. In November, Canadian feeder cattle imports from the U.S. totaled just over 80,000 head, the second largest import volume on record. In 2025, Canada is on track to be a net importer of U.S. feeder cattle by around 425,000 head. Tighter cattle numbers in Canada and growing feedlot capacity in Western Canada has supported demand for U.S. feeder cattle. In the cow trade in Central Alberta Tuesday, D1 and 2 cows 217 to 242, D3 cows 203 to 215. Bulls in Central Alberta yesterday brought 225 to 247. In the U.S., there's no new trade report and no bids to speak of today. Trade will likely hold off until Thursday or Friday. Last Friday, the Trump administration signed a deal with Argentina expanding its beef import quota by 80,000 metric tons. According to the agreement, Argentina is permitted to export 20,000 metric tons on a quarterly basis, and any unused quota will not be allowed to be carried forward into the next quarter. It also clarifies that it is only for lean beef trimming coming from primarily cows. With this deal in place, exports from Argentina could double in 2026. With that said, Argentina is still a relatively small supplier of beef and probably won't have a significant impact on the market or bring down retail beef prices. National Bona cows averaged 313.12 dressed. The nearby Canadian dollar at 8:30 this morning was trading at 73.63, down 31 basis points. On the Chicago Mercantile Exchange at mid-session trade, live cattle futures are as follows. February 240.22 up 112, April 238.52 up 110, June 234.60 up 80. This is Rodger with Canfax reporting for the Alberta beef producers.